Hey, welcome to episode of Beers, Jack of Barbecue. Watch how we make these pork tenderloin sandwiches on the SNS Kettle. Hey, I'm Craig, the man behind the camera's Jack. Today we're going to do kind of an easy one. Got the plancha in the SNS Kettle. I got a whole pork tenderloin here. I cut up into cubes. Got some peppers and onions. Gonna have a nice big roll, some cheese, and we're gonna top it off with Pit Patriot's honey mustard barbecue sauce. Interested in trying this one. It's our first taste into some sauces. We use a lot of the rubs. As you know, we're an affiliate, and this actually we purchased ourselves. So we saw in the beginning one of the episodes where we did the mail call of everything they sent us, and they sent us to try that. And once we liked everything, we decided to be an affiliate. And then I made my own purchase. I wanted to go through the process of how it ordered. And you actually go in there, once you order, you get to pick your own. Like I always said, they do like Wounded Warriors and Feeding America and another charity. You can actually pick the charity you want, so it's pretty cool. So next thing you're gonna see is on the grill. Gonna do the peppers and onions first, move it to the side, do the pork tenderloin, and we'll build a sandwich. All right, we're gonna start with the peppers and onions. I always give it a little quick spray with Pam. You can see I got the hot side over there, and then I don't have any coals over here to kind of keep the two zones. Just gonna get these things started. Liking the way this stuff's sliding around on here. That's a good sign. My first time trying something like this on the plancha. All right, give them a little toss. Had a grill running about 375 or so, so this should be over the fire there, probably towards 500, and back here more like the grill temperature, but still learning. Do another flip here. Looks like it's working out nice here. I'm gonna get them grilled a little bit. I'm gonna probably move them over here soon. All right, another flip. They might be where I'm gonna move them over, yep. So I'll continue to cook over here. Even though it's cooler over here, it's still got some heat going on. Gonna get the pork next. Gonna have a little canola for this one. Kind of mimicking what I do on the Blackstone. Get a little fajita seasoning going down on this. Give them a little flip. Looking good here. I just want to give the onions and stuff a little toss. Make sure nothing's burning here. That looks good. Well, this is going to be good. This shouldn't take too much longer, probably another flip. I didn't see a little pink yet, so we want to get this. Again, you only need to go to 145. I'm not going to probe it because I know once I get everything brown pretty nice and mix the two together, it's going to continue to cook. Let's see, one or two pieces, I want to cook them a little bit more yet. Move everything off here. Now I got everything mixed up a little bit. Grab the roll, get that toasted. Got a little toast in that roll. I like to put a little cheese down first. A little barrier for wherever this is going to go onto here. It's going to be a messy one. All right, we're going to add some sauce to this, top it with cheese, but we'll see you over here when we cut it in half and take a taste. As always, cheers. Here we are, end of the cook. Just did a pork sandwich, peppers and onions. Chose mozzarella cheese, and I mentioned that when we were putting it on there. Put the peppers and onions on first, on the plancha on the hot side, got them grilling, moved them off to the basically another hot side, but not as hot. Probably a good 150 degrees difference between the two areas. Start with the pork, threw a little twist in there. I didn't mention this in the beginning, but decided to grab the fajita seasoning from Pit Patriot as well. Add a little bit of that seasoning to the meat itself. Toasted the roll, mixed everything together. Put some mozzarella down on the roll itself, topped it off with mozzarella. Actually threw it back in the grill. You didn't see that. I just threw it on for a little bit to get some heat going. And then topped it off with honey mustard barbecue sauce. So this sandwich looks fantastic, I have to tell you that. I'm gonna cut it in half, see if I can even attempt to get a bite out of this thing. So tough to see here. Now I'm going to try to do the bite here. But that looks good. Wow. That was like a diner drive and dive where I had to unhitch the jaw to get a bite of that thing, but boy, is that fantastic. Pork jumped out. That barbecue seasoning just really hit you when you took that bite. Notice a little bit of the fajita seasoning, but I didn't go over top of that. I wasn't sure it's the first time I ever used it. So, boy, this is going to be a good meal. Can't wait to dig in this thing. So, hopefully you like what you're seeing. Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell to get notifications, and we'll see you next time.